Hey there, fellow gamers. Onerous here with another episode of Let's Learn Dyson Sphere Program. And, last episode got cut a little bit short, thanks to an appearance from my son. But this episode, that's right. Last episode we got our Mark II belts up and running, and look, we got like 1,000 of them sitting there. We might as well just pick them up, and let's do some of this. I really love that you can control-click stuff into the chests that have been blocked off parts. That's wonderful quality of life. That was something in Factorio that always annoyed me. When you blocked off a chest, you couldn't just automatically dump stuff into it. But yeah, it's pure quality of life. But these are the things we live by. Let's grab 200 of them as well. Why not? And you know what? I am still going to grab those because we'll see it. We'll see how we go. We probably don't need, in most instances, in fact, we don't need the faster sorters. Okay, so this one here, we put this in because we were going to start making some planetary logistics stations en masse. So we need steel, plastic, CPUs, and the whatever they're called, particle containers, yes. So the particle containers, graphite, this is what we're making here, that's right. Graphite, copper, and that. So we've got the graphite here, we've got copper here. Let's put a splitter down here. Get that one, swap it to, not that one, to that one. It's hard to see. There we go. I think that's the right one. Yep, it is. Excellent. All right, get that going back out. What's going on? Lack of item. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, now I feel like a very silly man. Of course, we got rid of all of these, and now I'm trying to put everything in with those belts. But we'll get back to it. Maybe for now, a lot of this stuff we actually only need plain simple belts. So I might stick with that. It's probably very premature in going beyond it. All right. So if we run this maybe down to here, that's probably a good little spot. In fact, that is a terrible spot because if I ever want to take anything out of there, we're really hampering our ability to do so. So let's bring it over and then down. And then we can get stuff out of that planetary logistics if needs be. And then we need to cut into that with another one of those. Beautiful. And over to there. Yep. All right, bring you out. I'm just going to take you all the way over here, 2 to there, and then down. And again, we leave that little area free to do as it pleases. Come on. Go. Alright, how are we doing on upgrades? What are we actually upgrading? I've totally forgotten. Drive engine, mecha sail speed. Okay, that's that'll be fun. It'll get us to other planets, and then we're on the sail life and efficiency. Yeah. For now that's probably okay. I do want to have a quick check on the tech tree. What do we need for the actual Dyson Sphere? We need green science, which we are well and truly off. We haven't even got purple science. I don't know if purple science is required for green science. Let's find out. There's purple science, and where would I find green science? Over here. So yeah, we do have to work through the purple science to get to the green science. Space warper, yeah, all right. Got some fun stuff. Got some fun stuff to look forward to. Strange matter. Yeah, let's not get too far away. Here is our nuclear power, I guess. Mini fusion power plant and deuterium fuel rod. Probably, honestly, probably something we need to do. And it's actually not that expensive on the yellow cubes, which is our biggest problem at the moment. So let's cancel all those. And what do we got here? Nanotubes. Yeah, let's queue that up. Let's actually look at some of this stuff that's needed for the main quest that doesn't require a whole heap of yellow. Satellite power distribution systems. Anything with power in it really interests me at this point. Using the powerful magnetic field excited by the supermagnetic ring, Large power transmission distance and a larger size. Okay, it's power. It's a substation. Exactly, satellite substations. Of course it is. Research speed too low. Yes, I'm well aware of that. And then we've got some Dyson Sphere components. Yeah, look, let's do it. Vertical launching site. Use small carrier rocket to launch the Dyson Sphere components. And Dyson Sphere stress system. We're probably not going to get that one. And that one's purple science as well. All right. At some point we'll get to that. All right, we've got a bit of research keyed up, which is the fun thing. So that brings us back to putting in a assembler Mark II. Did we set up assembler Mark IIs? We did not. Okay, that's something we'll have to do. Assembler Mark 1. I'm just going to pop it over here, and you, my friend, are going to be making these particle canisters. Yep. And then we're going to run you straight back into there. And you are going to be supplying particle canisters. 5,000? That's a lot of turbines. We probably don't need to be storing 5,000 if we're not using them. That's one of the things. If we're not using it... No, again, why? I'm so into the Factorio must be orthogonal. Let's get a wonderful angle. And again, over here, no. Okay. Do I do the ultimate angle? I don't like that at all. Only because if we're going too far, then crossing other ones will get into a bit of trouble. Maybe, I don't know. That's actually a good test. Can I tee off at an angle? If I do an angle there, and you want to come up to that one, you sure can. That's okay. That's cool. Okay, I'm down with that. Anyway, that's where we're at. Let's get some regular old inserters here. We don't need too many of these, and out we go. All right. And when I say we don't need too many, I mean over time we'll have a lot. So we don't need fast production of them. There we go. And you got everything you need? Yes, you do. Plenty of time as well. Okay. They are incredibly slow, aren't they? 11 a minute. 11 a minute. Let's put in a second one, just for my own safety of mind. There we go. Get you going. Just have a couple more. So we have now 12 a minute. 11 a minute and 11 a minute. I really like this calculator showing here. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. That will give us our particle containers. And now to make this, we need particle containers, CPUs, plastic, and steel. Is that plastic? No, that's titanium. So we have all of this. We have all of this available. And what better way to do this than actually steal all of these? Right click and grab them all. There we go. 15 of them should give us enough. No, we don't actually have any steel. All right. Let's run over to now. No, not this one. Map mode, world mode. I did hear somewhere that I did hear that someone mentioned in the comments a few whiles ago that you could kind of cheese it by clicking on an interstellar logistics from the map, and it is the interstellars. You can't actually click on the planet. Oh, we can click on the planetaries from the map. Okay, that is a little bit cheesy, isn't it? And honestly, I've honestly I don't even know where the steel thing is at this point. It's right here. It's very confusing. So let's grab, say, a couple hundred steel. I would like to be able to enter a number there. I think that would be a nice little quality of life thing. Just rather than the slider. The slider's a bit inaccurate for my tastes. All right, let's grab the rest of those as well because we're probably going to need them. Let's make one of those. Now we're out of titanium, which we've got some being requested. We've got some here. All right, some. Woo, yeah. No, I don't want 1,000 of them. 200 seems pretty good. There we go. All right, got a nice bit of materials in our inventory. So this is now. Do I want? Do Do I want its own thing, just making planetary logistics? It's got 4 components. We can bring 3 in from the planetary logistics. I'm going to do it. I feel like this feels to me like a massive waste. But, you know, here we are. We're trying new things. Too close to another logistics. Needs foundation support. Right. Well, we found one limit at the moment. You can't build them right next to each other. There we go. And that's kind of, whew. I guess. Look, to be fair, they're spaced out. Now, where I'm sure I got some of these. In fact, there you go. We probably didn't put any in here, did we? No, we didn't. There we go. Okay. That might help things along a little bit. Let's pop you there. Oh yeah. Well, I guess if they were any closer, these little, whatever those are, little details there would be interfering. Okay, so we've got particle containers from here. This one, no. Oh, no. What have we done? Storage. Okay, let's just kill that one. Kill it. And hopefully, I don't know what's going to happen to the materials. This is an interesting thought. We want to make sure we build it separately. Transportation. There we go. Let's build it separately. Is that the alignment we're on? No, that is the alignment we're on. It's a weird alignment. I don't like that we're not on a major. This is actually also a terrible place for a power pole because it's blocking if we wanted to get one of those lines out. Okay, there we go. Now, so we need some titanium. We don't need much. Demand some titanium. Demand, what are the other things? CPUs. Very few CPUs, please. And we probably should put some of those guys in. Where did the other 10 go? I guess they were... Ooh. We may have lost them when we destroyed this. I didn't read the message. Should have read the message. And then the other thing we need is some steel. Again, just seeing these small numbers makes me think that this is a fairly inefficient way of doing this. But maybe some other things will need those things. All right. So if I bring out here, we're not going to. There's no higher level of particle containers. So let's try that again. Let's go out here with particle containers to somewhere, say here. Particle containers, and out here we'll take titanium. And then we grab, no, I actually don't want that. I just want a plain old one, which apparently still gives me the recipe. Interesting. So you, my friend, are not making that anymore. You are going to be making the planetary logistics. You've got nothing at the moment. Particles, because you've got no power. Oh, yeah. Sorry, bud. There you go. So we have particles and titanium. We need CPUs and steel. So this is going to be CPUs. Oh no. I did not pay attention. Look at that. We have a deposit right there. All right, let's get rid of you. We can still do this. And I'm going to do it because, you know, it's a challenge. There we go. There, and then drop down there. And we'll bring you out past. I guess we're going over here, which means we're going to have... Oh, this is so bad. We're going to have all this stuff wasted on the belt, especially for CPUs. That's, yeah, it's not great. But here we are. All right. Yeah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? So at this point, we diverge away, and you come down to here. This is going to look very ridiculous. Very ridiculous. You are going to be making planetary logistics. All right. We get you coming down here. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Can we even get through here? We can. Okay. Oh, man. Oh gosh. It's painful to watch. Sorry, guys. Here we go. All right. We get some of these coming in. I'm not even going to look at... where they're required. No, don't make that. Let's just pop one down. One down here. That's also a terrible place for it. Terrible placement. All right, I'm got to get back in the game. Back in the game. There we go. Pop you there. That's not where I wanted it. Oh boy. Pop you. I'm actually going to pop you over there, out of the way. That's a much smarter idea. Okay. And then we're going to just dump you into a chest with just one stack. I don't know what they stack to, but I guess we'll find out. And out you go. All right, are you missing anything? You're missing everything. Because, of course, it takes a lot of stuff. But it also takes 20 seconds for one of these to make. CPUs, yeah, well, we know CPUs are a problem. I'm honestly not too worried about how slow this is going. This is 0.75 a second, and we need 2 a second. I mean, I could speed it up, but for the amount we actually, great job. I clicked the wrong button there, didn't I? Let's speed things up. Not that much. Oh, I like. Actually, I really like that you can do that clicky thing out of here. That is beautiful, man. Oh, wish I'd found that much earlier. There we go. All right, take a few of those away. Excellent. Aha. Alrighty. Now, so that's going to give us a few more of those, which will allow us to do a lot of this. And basically, what we need that for is because we now need to ramp up. CPUs is where I'm going to start. Let's run over to our CPUs because that's been killing me for a long time. CPUs and obviously yellow science, but CPUs have just really got my goat. We wanna boost this because do we even have any? We've got 23 only because we've set the limit to drones of 100% carrying, and they then need. They only will go when there's 25. So now there's 25 and they're gone. All right. So CPUs, they need our friend the silicon to make these components. They need silicon and copper to make those components, and these guys need iron and copper. So actually need 3 ingredients, which is perfect for a station. But I don't know if we actually have copper being fed into any of these, and it does not look like we do. Because this one is chockers. Is there anyone else around? What are you doing? Your chockers. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, we've got a heap of room here. Is there anything in there? No. Get rid of you. Anything in that one? Nope. Get rid of you, and let's see if we can just sneak one in here. Because that would be pretty dandy, wouldn't it? If at some point we need graphene, we can put some graphene in there as well. So now we don't need any of this storage. Yeah, I forgot about that. You have got to be kidding me. Abort. Clear and reset. Okay. I think we saved that. I don't know. I'm really not liking the copy now. I need to work that out. Okay, you're supplying copper. And let's No, we haven't put the copper in yet. There we go. Have some copper. Zed to pick stuff up off the ground. No litter. Yeah. All right. We'll keep some copper on us though, because we want to be able to make stuff. So this splitter now. This splitter is still needed. What we'll do though is we'll just go. You go in, and you come out with some copper. There we go. Easy. We're actually using a fair bit of copper in that direction because that's going over. Yeah. We got the solar sails. The solar sails are running. Okay, but now we have this. Now we have this planetary logistics set up without any drones. Let's go grab some more drones. Things are getting a bit chunky here. That's not the. These are not the droids we are looking for. Here we go. I'll grab the 200 because we're going to use 100 right now. We might as well have another stack available. I need to get that stress test feature, I think. Alright, let's pop the 50 in there. Excellent. And now let's find a nice little spot that's not too far away to do some CPUs. Preferably somewhere with some land. Because I don't want to be I mean, here has got to be it, doesn't it? Here has got to be it. All right. We'll run this as a north-south. Why are you guys struggling with power? Not sure. All right. But we can do with some upgraded stuff. Yeah, you're going to demand some copper. You are going to demand some iron. And I think setting these to low levels of demand is okay. You are going to demand some of this. There we go. All right. Demand. Storage? What does that do? Maybe just locally available. Interesting option. I don't know why. Maybe there will be a period appearing that that is meaningful, but for now, not so much so. Unfortunately, now I see the error is we got to get this back over to our friend over here to feed back in CPUs. Oh, has anyone else seen what we could have done? We could have put the copper in here, got rid of the CPUs, and no, we still need another one for the CPUs to come out, don't we? Yeah, it's okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this big. All right, we're starting with our copper here. All right, let's also see what the steps we need. So CPUs are two of both the processing unit, no, the components and the circuits. So this is iron and copper, and the components are, okay, so if they shared a copper belt in the middle, and then, no, let's share an output down the middle. Aha, that's what we do. And we've got to split the copper. So we need two coppers out, which actually we don't actually have to split it because all we do is we do that. Whoops. No, okay, you did already have the copper. Alright, so we bring that out here. And then out here we have our iron. Yep. Yes, okay. I'm working on it. So what we're going to do then is we're going to have two outputs here. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. We'll figure it out. We have two outputs here, which means on one side we are outputting our CPU. Ooh, that's disgusting, isn't it? On this side we make whatever is the iron, which is the circuits. Yep. And then on this side we make the components. Alright, that's great. And if we wanted to make one CPU a second, we would need two circuits a second. Two circuits a second and two of these a second. And this is making 2 a second, and this is making 1 every 2 seconds. Interesting. So we actually need 2 of those, 4 of these to match that. Alright, let's do it. There we go. So you come, no, oh gosh, no. That's not what you, my friend, need to come into that line. And you then come into that line. And then over here we have our good buddies, the silicon, coming into that line, and this one comes into that line. All right, but we need 4 of these, and that's just to make 1 a second. Is 1 a second enough? Is 1 a second enough? Probably not. Let's go big. Let's go 2 a second. Okay, let's get a second one of these. Oh, this is actually going to be 4 a second, isn't it? Because this is already making. Oh, yeah. Gosh, I'm back. Oh, I've lost it already. If we're making 2 of these a second, then that's making 1 CPU a second. Okay, so this is going to make 2 CPUs a second. All right. Let's do this. We've still got more of these inserters than the other ones, and that should be fine for these parts here, and should also be fine for these outsides because they're the ones that only require 1 for this. Yep, copper only requires 1 for this. Okay, so that setup there. That setup there will work for those. Sure thing. We'll need some power at some point. And I guess we could pop that one there. And yeah, I mean, is there a world where we can get that far corner there with just 1 Tesla tower? Is that am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? If I put it here, no. If I put it there, no. There is no world. There is no world where that is possible. So let's put it on the outside, and we'll get the much coverage further away. All right, so there is another one of those, and another one of those, and this is going to have to go much further now, because we actually need 8 of these, don't we? There, and we said 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a power pole, and then this power pole gets maximum coverage. There we go. All right. And then we need 2 more. Yeah. Hopefully we can get it in before it hits that bit there. Come on, can we do it? 1, 2. No. What have we got? We're out of items. Collides with another object. Did we cross a thinning somewhere? No. It looks like we need some foundation. Nope. Okay. I'm very confused here. Why we cannot do that? I'm just gonna rip these guys out and just see if that is the issue. Lack of item. It said it collided, but you know it was a lack of item. Let's run over to our mall, sorry, and let's grab some things. I want to grab some of these things. What are they stacking to? What are you stacking to, buddy? 6. That's not going to be enough. Let's make 30 of them. All right, there we go. Maybe they stacked to 6, or maybe we just ran out of CPUs. That's probably actually. Let's leave it with 1. Let's leave it with 1 for now, and we'll come back. All right, I want to grab a full stack. Oh, that is beautiful, man. Splitters, yeah. Give me a stack of splitters. Smelters, give me a stack of smelters. Give me 2 almost stacks. Power poles, we've got 90 of them. Little inserters versus fast inserters. We've still got 200 of each. We're okay. And look at our belts. Look at our fast belts. They are going nuts. And we still have a surplus here because it looks like we've got a slowdown on the electric motors, the turbines. So actually, there are still places where, I mean, most places honestly are still Mark 1 belt territory. Most places. So let's get rid of that, and let's get back over here to our CPU setup. We're definitely running out of space, but hey, that's okay. All right, now let's see if I can do this, because the grid hasn't changed until this point here. So this should be no, apparently not. Okay, let's see what happens. So if I put this here, what is actually in the way? It's this line. Okay. Which is the output line, which is a little bit sad. And what about you? You also have a problem. We flattened that, so it is flat. There is obviously, even though this is like shown as a hard limit on the grid, clearly that is not necessarily the case. We actually don't need to bring that any forward, do we? So let's leave that for now. And you're fine. All right. So that should now be okay. Click to build. Why are you not? All right. Well, let's build it manually. Back the old-fashioned way. Got a problem there, buddy? All right. I think things are getting a little bit wackier. All right, let's clear this whole area. clear this whole area. Get that foundation again. Let's just see if putting a foundation like that will help us. I don't know, man. This is just looks a little bit odd, doesn't it? Okay, we'll bring you out to here. And can you now come in there? You can. All right, and then you are out to here. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. Now I'm gonna check if we could really. Can we get this one here from this angle? Is this okay? That's fine now. All right. So that extra foundation on the edge was the issue. Can this actually continue on now? No, it still can't continue on. There you go. Nope. Okay, that was not the sorter. There we have it. And you are going to there, but not to there. Okay. Like that. And out you go. There we go. So, these have a crafting bit of 2 seconds, and these do 2 every 1 second, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 times the amount. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Now, where are we going to build these CPUs? I mean, I guess we might as well just build it over here, because we kind of, for whatever reason, we ended up doing this. And it makes this almost look like it was meant to go like this, doesn't it? There we go. So we need 6 assemblers if we want the full 3 a second, the full 2 every second. Am I correct? I feel like I am. CPUs, they do every 3 seconds. Yes, okay. And it's 2 of each. It's 2 of each. So let's. I mean, we've got 3 seconds to do it. We don't need the fast inserters. And then we're kind of stuck with putting this into a planetary logistics. I mean, there's no two ways about that. All right, we'll get another one of these here, and then we'll pop a power pole in there, and then probably should put an output here first so that we don't need to keep clicking on that. Out. All right, are we going to be able to fit 6 here? I think we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, and another one of you. Perfect. All right. Okay. CPUs are sorted. Now we do need, we do need another one of these big bad boys. We'll pop up here and get you just to run straight into there. There you go. No, clear and reset. I think I should have done that. Now seeing that we should have done that the last time. We'll pop all of those in there. Okay, and you are supplying CPUs. Beautiful. All right. Max out your cargo load. 12 charging would be great if we actually even had power to you. And there we go. Have some power. All right. How's our power going? Even while this is charging the full 12 megawatts, which is a high portion of our load, we've still got heaps of power, so that is wonderful. All right, there is CPUs, 2 a second. 2 a second, yeah, that seems about 2 a second, doesn't it? How are we doing for time? We're at 33 minutes. We're going to call it there. Next episode, I am going to look at yellow science, because, look, this is it's a bit of a tragedy, isn't it? If I cancel this, do we get to keep it? Let's find out. Cancelled. I probably should have checked the number of hashes that were left. In queue? Yeah, okay. Whew, man. Okay, it's still good. We'll include it at the end, because these ones are pretty good. Well, yeah, I mean, we're slowly ramping up. This is a fairly easy build. I've really got to play around with the blueprints, though, to figure that one out. But we'll get to there later when we're trying to colonize probably another planet and want to do something a little more sophisticated around the poles and just ring the whole planet with machinery. So for now, we'll call it there, and we'll be having a look at yellow science next episode. As always, a massive thank you to my wonderful patrons. And if you want to help the channel, by all means, the links are down below. And I'll see you next time.